Danganronpa! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Mamma Mia, and welcome to my new LP. Hopefully, this isn't too loud or something. This is a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is a project that I've been wanting to start for a while now, which I'm very excited. Oh, let me just change the name of the video. Fix that really quick. Oops. That's an exclamation mark. I want a 1. There we go. Alright, so again, welcome to Trigger Happy Havoc. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is not my first view of Danganronpa. Well, it's my first time officially playing the games, but I am familiarized with the story of it. I am a pretty big fan of it. I have almost all of the manga. I have a Junko Enoshima figure with a little Monokuma, and I also have a Monokuma plushie. So I am quite the fan. I've been wanting to officially play the game for such a long time, so I have the Danganronpa Decadence, and it got me the 4 games, so I'll go through the long process of playing through the games. But first we're going to start off where it all began, the Trigger Happy Havoc. So hopefully there's no audio issues like there have been in my past few videos. I'm using my actually good computer for it, so hopefully if that there's no audio issues, so if that happens, I'll either have to cut it out or edit in the comments about it. But enough about that, let's get started with this killing game. And on the front, you can see Makoto Naegi and Sayaka Maizono. I basically know all these characters by heart now. And I'm happy to get like a deeper divulgence into the game, because I'm sure there'll be like some like little extra things that I never really caught while watching others play, because I've watched a lot of people's playthroughs, especially to see reactions and stuff. Alright, let's get through this. Yeah, this is a new game. This is, again, my first time officially playing through it. I know the plot or everything, so I'm not going to be spoiled on anything. But I want the experience, like, really badly. Let me see, logic, gentle, I'm going to keep everything on kind. So, this is going to be a lot of, like, voice acting stuff, which I'm excited to get more into that, because I feel like if I really tried, I could do some, like, good voices. But enough of me blabbering on, let's get on with the game. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting so long to do this. Oh, yep. Hey, Monokuma! I should have brought my Monokuma plush with this. Oh, and I know who this character is. We're not going to hear about him until way later. Yeah, this game doesn't have like a lot of gore in it, so if you're not comfortable with that, please like avert your eyes or like click out if you have to. The blast off. And like in anime world where all sorts of crazy things happen. I know it's a normal thing for anime, but and those singing paper cutout planets. I'm already familiar with the execution, so I'm not going to get much of a reaction out of them. I can't believe every flesh and bone just completely dry. And there he is. That sort of famous laugh, though we don't hear it. Boop, 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 boop. Here we are, Trigger Happy Havoc. Time to start with all the despair. Okay, now we get to the reading part. I got plenty of water. It's gonna be a lot of reading, so hopefully stuff does not get audioed out. Let's try to get through this. I'm hoping the volume's okay too. If not, I'll have to fix it in part 2. Alright. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Oh, there it is. Like unfocused, and then it just zooms right in. That seems like a really big school. If they change like the architecture enough, they could make it look like a castle. Hope Speak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life, which that would make a lot of people happy, because a lot of times Yeah, a lot of times people graduate from college and they either end up not getting a good job or they end up not doing what they studied for. That's practically the case for like me and my sister right now, but I won't get into that. I don't want to say too much about personal lives. Alright, so with hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. Hopefully I'm able to read this properly. Make sure I can also see the text too. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Yep, this is the famous Hope's Peak Academy. I'm hoping I'm either not too loud or too soft. Again, I'll have to find out at the end of this recording. And there's the building itself, the famous icon. Let me see, I never got a proper look at this before. See, a crown, a shield. Oh, there's that like eye thing that actually looks like Monokuma's eye. Is that where it was inspired from? That's pretty cool. And there's some like wings and stuff. What does that say? It says something school? High school? Yeah, usually with these kind of animes, it's usually high school stuff. There are two things you had to attend at the school. I didn't read that other part. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. By standing there at the gates of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. That is a very tall building. It was me. Yep, there's our main guy. Here is Mr. Makoto Naegi.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is voice acted itself, so it's not as much for me to read myself. Let me just fix this microphone, hopefully. Yeah, so a lot of characters will voice themselves, which is helpful because I can't have a hard time doing most of my voices, and since I'm doing a lot of talking, I gotta drink a lot of water. Okay. I especially cannot do male voices very well, being I'm a girl, but you know. Here he is. Here's his main sprite. He looks pretty cute. And I like how his sweatshirt design, because I wear sweatshirts myself. Okay. Yeah, for the main character, I'm just going to use my regular voice just so I don't strain myself. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Which sadly is true, but you're still amazing anyways. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Yeah, a trend guy. He goes with the trends. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Man, really putting himself down like that. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I got a notification, let me turn that off, here we go. I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. There we go. This is his research about the different threads. Let me see. What is the button to lower these? Let me read this part first. Hospeak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. Let me see. Is there a button to like remove the text? I know there's one in like the other games. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what it said before. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. Okay, I think that's the button. Okay, so it's a left trigger. Okay, I'm learning this. Don't worry. I'm not used to actually playing the game, so it's a learning experience for me. I knew this is something you could do, but I didn't know how to do it. Okay, let me see. 5132 Hospika County 15. Let me see it. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently, my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there is a state of art. This year, Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. That's basically it. These are all from different anonymous people. So yeah, they mentioned Pop Sensation and Ultimate Baseball Pro. Here we go. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. They basically how they describe, which I'm sure they're going to explain in a bit. They already mentioned how they're extremely like elite in their fields. It's basically someone with like the ultimate job title, pretty much. Like they're like so good at a certain thing that they're like the absolute best. It's kind of like superhero stuff. Here we go. First lady. Here we go. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. She's the girl in the middle. And I gotta say, she's very cute with that one. Honestly, I'm not really feeling for the other girls. Yeah, the girl in the middle is definitely, like, no offense to the other girls, but the middle one's the cutest one. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer of a pop group famous all over the country. Basically, like, actually, I can't really think of any, like, Japanese bands. The only, like, musical Japanese musicians that I know of are Vocaloid, so that's really all I got. Okay, this guy. There's also the ultimate baseball star, which look at that intense face and how he's able to do that to a ball. Who the heck knows? He was also the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Yes, bam! Get that ball. Alright, here's our girl. Okay, then there's the ultimate fashionista, which you can see her on those magazines. Oh, maybe this, yeah. Red Robin, 600 yen. I'm not very familiar with like the yen currency. Okay, how to show 20 more height. Highly? I don't know, I can't read that. The world's cutest girl with cutest eye patch, something like that. I'm just trying to read all of these because I never got a good look while watching other people play. Excuse me. Let's see, 400 yen. Check out all these fashion dresses and fashions. Skirts, dresses, club, something grand line. Let's see, it is not believed. I burn half a sum. Model under popular, spring nail. I don't know. I do like the Red Robin look, like that bow and then the eye patch. Like, that is very pretty. I like that one. Okay, see more. Junko Unishima's uniform style. 10-page Junko Unishima spread. Let me see. She keeps evolving. She'll be making a TV appearance this spring and will bring a special follow-up report. What does that say? What the heck is that up there in the upper right-hand corner? It's like what the frick is that? Did they just like give up? Like, oh man. Okay. Okay. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Yeah, like. Sometimes it'll seem nice on one end, but on the other end, it's not fun. I don't know, I forgot how they probably explain it in here, but whatever. Oh, here we go. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, so they even have gangs here. And this guy, like, he has been memed so hard for, like, couple different things. Like, one of them I'm not gonna spoil, and the other thing is for his corn cob head. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. on top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. Yes, these are actual legit people that have these titles. I mean, ultimate martial artist makes sense, but fanfic creator and gambler, those are a bit unorthodox, but you know, it's Danganronpa, what do you expect? The ultimate swimming pro, ultimate programmer, clairvoyance, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions, basically. Like that awkward person, like I have like kind of awkward rooms, like step into a room, get so nervous, stuff like that. Like he's like basically me, except I think I'm at least somewhat better than average, maybe. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to know why. Or to see why. Alright, yeah, so for each class, there's one student who gets selected as the ultimate lucky student, which is shown here, which I'm sure it's going to be shown in a moment. You know, orientation guide. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide for Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, we recently held a lottery to select one student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected. I literally just read this. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. It would have been a good idea in the long run. But after hearing how graduating was a guaranteed for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. You should have gotten away from it while you could. But then, actually standing here, in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I just can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. Alright, it's a nice little plant building. I don't know what the bulletin board is. I can't read anything there. Okay, my nose is making me want to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze while reading this. Come on. Oh, okay. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe it'll help me calm down a little bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any issue with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was my first step towards starting a new life at this school. A new life is an understatement, my friend. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, exactly. Is this where... Yep, here we go. Here we go. What the... But the instant I took that step forward, my view became warped, twisted, like you're on drugs or something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm also gonna have fun here while I can. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Like a tube of chocolate syrup. Okay, I'm sorry. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. It's like making chocolate. I feel like I'm in Willy Wonka's factory. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. The beginning of Danganronpa. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Yep, that word. You're gonna see that word a lot. This game, it's basically hope versus despair, which you'll find out as it goes along. We got a long way to go, so let's get into it. Welcome to Despair. So now we're officially at the prologue. So what I would like to do for this recording session, let me see, I'm gonna save here. Yes, I want to make sure, I don't want to save like super often because I want to make sure that I can go back to it. Okay, but yeah, there's a bunch of empty slots. Let's save over here. Here we go, save the data. I want to make sure that I have this together. My basic plan for this game is depending on how long the prologue is, I might like split up between doing one LP and another LP because I'm still working on Mario and Rabbids. So I'll switch swap, whatever the heck you say it. Alright, like I said, that's my plan. I'll do more of that later. Let's get into this. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard-wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleeping here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Yeah, see how the set just comes up like that? My god, this feels like incredible. I'm so happy to be playing this game. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it. You can press A. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, so that moves this thing, and then this. Yeah, so the left one moves the pointer, and the left and right views this. Wait, can I do the thing with the chairs now? I guess I can't do that yet. Let me just investigate around here first. Is that a surveillance camera? I want to do this investigating as often as possible because I like to see what they say. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Anything else over here before I investigate that letter, because I know that's what I need to look at. Oh, that's a monitor. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Anything, that door, can I go through there, or? I better look around the classroom a little bit more before I head out. Anything else? Oh, yeah, the bolted up windows. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yeah, clonk clonk. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Alright, I think that's... Does that say the same thing? Okay, so... I think this is the last thing to check. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Wait, what is that? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. I can only assume this was written by a certain bear. An orientation guide. It seems some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. I'm not going to read it in a certain voice just yet. What? Okay, I want to keep swearing to a minimum, but I can say some lines with it. Like, it's just for reading purposes, I swear. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Anything else to search in here? Oh, there's more to this? Oh, the clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, so that's everything here. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. Then someone carried me here? Oh no, it is not that. Trust me when I say that, sir. If that's true, it must mean I need a drink of water and probably a snack. Alright, let me also just get over here. I might go for some gushers. Okay. I got snacks because reading all this, I'm not used to speaking so much, even though I have a job that involves being on the phone a lot. There we go. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Okay. This is the classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students waiting there now. Alright, you can leave the classroom by pressing B. Leave the area? Yes. There we go. The hallways are like purplish color. Wow. Not sure if it's just a weird lighting thing or if that was made intentional. Either by the school or by a certain someone. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Okay, use the left stick to move, and hold B button to run. Okay, so you can press the X button to bring up the map. Alright, hold on. Let me just see here. You can already see a certain bear down there. Okay, so the meeting hall... I'm trying to figure out, is it even on this floor? I believe that big one in the upper left, I think that's the gym? I see like restrooms. I think that's the medical office. Some kind of, I don't know what room that is below and above. And there's a room with the radio. I think that's a rec room? I'm not sure. Maybe that's a I did not mean to do that. Actually, hold on. Isn't there like a thing? Oh, you can sidestep in this game. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just trying to see like the buttons here. If there's like, so I believe there's normally like a button where you can like, yeah, usually there's like a button where you can like see like past like dialogue, because I didn't read that. What is that? Despair Hotel? What is this way? Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place where people just stay tonight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. I guess that's not here. Okay, 1B, doors locked up tight. I believe I just came from there. Room 1A, the door won't budge. Okay, oh, is this like the room? Hold on, X bring up the map. Okay, I think this is the room. Like, the room. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Alright, where else can we go? I just want to take a good look around. What is that, what is that room? AV room? Is this like a AV room? It's locked. I don't know what an AV room is or what that entails. So, okay, that's a bunch of different panels on the floor. Okay. The school store, I guess it's not open. Alright. Okay, controls is a bit weird. That's like an emergency exit? Oh, I did not mean to enter here. Oh, well. And well, that's that. By the time I got to the main hall, everyone was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Here we are. We got the rest of the students. Here's our classmates who will be spending our entire our entire school life with. And the one who just talked, like, I can distinguish everyone's voices, so I know who's speaking.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
There's a huge variety of people here. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. There's some kind of safe area. Yep, here they are! How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Now I gotta officially get to the voices. Like, I don't know how to do deep voices. Let me get a sip of water before I start this. Alright. Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. They're so strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. I'm sure my voices will change. This is just my starting voice with each of these people. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address. I'm sorry that's too loud. That's just how this character is. I will back up my desk just to make sure I'm not screaming into the mic.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's
God. Everyone just calm down. Hold on, let me try to find my voice for her. Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for frickin' introductions! Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Alright. This is it. This is the starting thing. I am very excited. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. You met a student, press A to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do, like, I'm at 36 minutes into this already. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a look at the stuff around me, and I think I might end the episode here. I just want to make sure everything's all good before I end up talking to everyone. So, let's see. We got TV. There's a TV. The school's funded. Okay, yeah. We already have that. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it, but there's no way that's a real gun, right? Okay, what is this, safe? Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Let me see, is that also... Yep, there's like a gun, yep. Anything else over here? What is this thing? A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna end the episode here, and in the next episode I will introduce myself to all the other students in the academy, and then we'll really begin the main story. So I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for the next part of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Thank you. Bye-bye.